Breaking news. BBC EastEnders spoilers for next week. Second death rocks Walford and life-changing DNA twist. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Also in Walford, news of a tragic death hits Albert Square as one family suffers a loss just weeks after Kinu's hidden murder. Here's the biggest moments ahead on EastEnders next week. Fans finally learned the events of Christmas Day and who died, as well as who the killer was. All became clear as an attack on Nish by Denise to save Suki happened, as he dragged his wife towards the doors as she tried to end their marriage, which led to him being declared dead. But in a twist, Nish was revived by Suki, only for Kinu to walk in and see the scene. Kinu made a run for it to get Sharon's son Albie from upstairs, and as the pair fought out the back of the pub, he began to strangle her. Linda grabbed a knife and stabbed Kinu in the back to get him off of Sharon, resulting in his brutal death. But Kinu's demise isn't the only tragedy to strike Walford in recent times, and next week the Mitchells will find out their beloved Aunt Sal has passed away. News of her death reaches the family and leaves Phil devastated. The Mitchell favorites passing leaves Phil contemplating the importance of family, and so he goes to see Sharon to ask for access to son Albie, but Zach stops him in his tracks. Phil only recently discovered Sharon's son Albie was his child and not Kinu's. Aunt Sal's death will be announced in scenes airing Wednesday, January 10. Cast members had been pictured filming scenes for the soap favorite's funeral a few months ago, with it confirmed the BBC soap would pay tribute to her. Aunt Sal was last seen by viewers as she attended the funeral of Ronnie and Roxy's funeral in 2017, where she locked horns with their mother Glenda for abandoning them as children. Last year, Aunt Sal, played by Anna Karen, passed away following a house fire at her home in Ilford, London. Firemen rushed to the incident shortly after 10:30 p.m., and firemen managed to get the fire under control in less than an hour, but the actress sadly died. In a statement, soap bosses paid a heartfelt tribute to the star that read, "We are deeply saddened to hear that Anna Karen has passed away. Anna created a sharp, quick-witted, and extremely popular character in Aunt Sal that the audience will never forget, just as those who worked with her at EastEnders will never forget her warmth, kindness, fun, and good humor. Our love and thoughts are with Anna's family and friends." EastEnders fans will see fresh turmoil for the six in the fallout to the shocking Christmas Day murder. The six female characters at the center of Kinu's brutal murder and the attack on Nish must take gruesome action in the coming weeks after the big scenes aired. Viewers have seen the six characters come up with a story as to the events of that evening, as Nish continues to fight for life. For now, Kinu's body is hidden under the floor of the burnt-out cafe, but it's only a matter of time before his death risks being exposed. In upcoming scenes, spoilers reveal that Kathy gets a warning that could leave all of them at risk of being exposed. The builders plan to start working on the cafe's restoration, which will of course result in Kinu's dead body being found. Kathy, Suki, and Linda see what is happening and warn the others, and they are forced to carry out the grim task of moving Kinu's decomposing corpse. Suki manages to stop the building works going ahead that day, giving the women time to move the body. But as the women get to it, Suki gets a phone call that could change everything. What has she learned? And will the women manage to get rid of Kinu's body before it's discovered by the builders or one of the Beals? Next week, and she's stunned by a DNA bombshell. The character who made a brief comeback earlier this year returns to Walford for the first time since Dot Cotton's funeral in 2022. And she's not happy after drama with her cousin Penny Branning. Lauren is making a permanent return to the show, with actress Jacqueline Jossa reprising her role. Lauren left Walford back in 2018. She will be returning with her and Peter Beal's son Louis, but they're not alone. Joining Lauren in Walford is her cousin, Jack Branning's daughter Penny. Penny's return comes 15 years after she last appeared in Albert Square back in 2008. Upcoming scenes will see Penny head to Walford without Lauren, and she's soon left struggling to cope. But more becomes clear when Lauren finally heads home and is reunited with Peter, Louis, and Penny. Lauren soon makes a discovery, though, about something Penny is hiding, so she decides to go to her mom Tanya's immediately. She's stopped in her tracks, though, by her cousin Sonia Fowler, who drops a DNA bombshell that changes Lauren's life. Linda is terrified that Lauren will discover the truth about her daughter Annie's paternity, and that Lauren's father, Max Branning, is Annie's dad. But Whitney promises not to tell her pal the truth. Sonia does just this, though, revealing all about her secret sister. Lauren bursts into the Vic and demands to know why Linda didn't tell her that Annie is her sister. But will she tell Max? And what will Linda do? Later in the week, Penny overhears Lauren telling Peter she's staying and lets him see Louis, and Penny hopes she might thaw towards her too. But Lauren refuses to forgive her, and Sonia decides to take matters into her own hands. It seems they make amends, as spoilers reveal Lauren and Penny start flat hunting. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.